welcome to my channel. Today we are on Odyssey of the Seas. We just boarded the ship and I'm going to start off by sharing a really quick room tour with you, but the ship is absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to be bringing you along with us this entire week as we are going to be having such a great time here on Odyssey of the Seas. The ship is sailing from Bayonne, New Jersey, and we are headed to Port Canaveral. Perfect day at Coco Cay, which is always such a great time, in Nassau, Bahamas. So I'm excited to bring you guys along this week, but I'm going to turn the camera around and show you our room. So I'm going to try this again. I don't think it was working a minute ago. We just arrived on Odyssey of the Seas and I wanted to give you guys a quick room tour. So this is where you first walk in. There is a bathroom to the left. And there's a nice size shower. I like that it's a glass shower, not like a shower curtain. And then here is the vanity area. And then right past the bathroom is this pretty large closet. Plenty of space in here, lots of hangers. And I like that there are actually two areas that you can hang up clothing, so you really can hang up a lot of things. Over here is a couch, which would also work as a pull-out bed if you had a third person in the room. There's only two of us in here, so this bed is definitely large enough, and we can also have it separated if we choose to do so. Some really cute artwork with the elephant and then this lady in the boat. And then on this side of the room, there is a nice dresser. Underneath here is going to be the fridge. And then there's some drawers up here. We have a blow dryer. In this drawer, we have my boom package information. But what I like is they give you these breakfast menus, which I definitely use pretty much every single night of our stay. You can hang this on your door and have breakfast come to you in the morning, which is really great. And you can do the continental, which is free, or there's an upcharge if you want to do the full American breakfast. So that always comes in handy. And then over here we have a little vanity area. Lots of spots that we can plug in all of our devices. Here's all of the fun stuff going on today. And we do have a balcony room, but the view isn't really that great right now. The view will get much better very soon. I don't even want to take you guys out right now because it's not the view that I was dreaming of, but it'll get better. And then over here is our bed. And what I like is, if you can see this up here, this is all storage space on the top. So you can put more items up there. And then on the side of the bed are shelves, but there's also a phone where there is an area that you can plug in your cell phone to charge, which I think is a pretty great idea. On the other side of the bed, there's also another little shelf. And then we have another closet area here with a safe and two more drawers. And that is pretty much our room. That's where we keep our Madisons. And I'm really excited. It's going to be a really fun week. I can't wait. I hope that you guys follow along. So I just got back to the room. We actually had met up as a group. So I host all of these group trips as a travel agent because I can really lock in a really inexpensive rate, and it's just a lot of fun to coordinate group activities and things. So we just all met up at the Schooner Bar. I gave everyone their swag bags, got a group picture. We were super quick about it because we wanted to make it to sail away. And then I went over to the Lido deck, got my favorite drink of all time, the lime, and I keep calling it the lime and the coconut because I'm a Muppets fan and I grew up with the Muppet Show, but it's the lime and coconut bar. I get the lime and coconut drink and it's so good. And they gave it to me in this really cool, like a big Malibu cup, which was fun. So yeah, so I had a drink, checked out the vibe at the Lido deck, and now I am back in the room. I'm gonna finish getting settled in. I'm pretty much unpacked, so I'm gonna shower pretty soon and get ready for dinner. I just noticed I received something special that looks so good right now. got back from dinner. It was really good. We had a great dinner. I had, they had like an Indian dish. It was chicken, so good with some, I don't know, it was a spicy sauce. The guy kept saying, I hope it's not too spicy for you. I hope it's not too spicy. And it was totally fine. And I'm pretty sensitive to stuff like that. And then I got key lime pie for dessert. And now we're getting ready for the comedy show. There's a comedy show at 8. And I was able to get reservations for the book at 9, which is the headliner show for Odyssey of the Seas. So I'm excited to watch that. I'm glad that I got it on the calendar for like the first day, because if I really like it, I'll be able to go see it again, hopefully later in the week. And then there's the silent disco party tonight. And then they have virtual fireworks. This is my problem on Royal Caribbean. I get too carried away. I want to do all of the things. And eventually I'm going to hit a wall and get tired. But we'll see. I had some coffee with dinner, so I'm caffeinated and I'm about to go meet up with some friends. So I think I'm going to pour myself a glass of wine, because I did bring wine on board, and head down to the comedy show. And this is what I ended up wearing tonight for what is kind of a casual night. I keep taking my jacket on and off because the temperature is either hot or cold. I feel like I can't get comfortable. But yeah, I just kept it casual. I had like my Tevas on, and I like wearing stuff that's like an elastic waist because it's already started. I am eating way too much already because the food is so good. And yeah, so that's it. I am going to get ready to head out to the comedy club. I just poured a glass of wine for the show, and I just did our door. So we put a bunch of ducks out, and it's really cute. And I have this big bag so we can refill it throughout the week. The challenge is trying to get them to stay on the door. So I just put 4 magnetic hooks. I pretty much used all of my hooks, so hopefully it works.
For the next 7 days, no work, no school. Woo-hoo! In fact, how many people don't cook, don't clean, and don't have a job that can somehow afford a 7-day vacation? I'm not here to judge, but
All right, I made it through the night. I'm a little bit of a mess. We just got done with the silent disco, which was so much fun, but I am sweating. I was like really dancing. But we had a great night. We went to see the book, which was a really, really great show. And then we went to the shush party, which is like the silent disco. And it's about 11:45. I'm back in the room. I am going to call it a night. I'm going to put out my room service for the morning. I think I'll do like a 7 or 7:30 delivery time. And tomorrow's our first full sea day. So I will see you guys then. I just got back from the Sky Pad where I did an exercise class. It was like, I don't know, a half hour of just really good stretching. So it was a good way to start the day. I am going to change now and get ready for lunch because I did work up an appetite. I don't get like a full breakfast in the morning. It's usually just some coffee. I usually have a couple bites of pastries, a little bit of fruit, and it's enough to hold me over until lunch because I don't like to take up too much time doing like breakfast, lunch, dinner, like it's all time consuming. So that's why I really do prefer to just get something delivered to the room, because by the time you're done with breakfast, it's like you have a couple of hours and then you have to go to lunch, and I don't know. It's just the way I like to spend my time on a cruise ship. So this morning was really nice. I took a walk. It was so crazy windy. These kids were walking in front of me and their hats were blowing off and their sunglasses, and it was actually dangerous to even be out there. It's crazy that they didn't close the deck. I thought these kids were going to blow away. At one point I had to hold on to the hand railing because I literally thought I was going to just like blow right off the cruise ship. But anyway, I am going to change and walk around the ship, explore a little bit, and grab some lunch. I just actually went to the Windjammer and got a cup of coffee. It was a really fun day. I actually had like a really chill, pretty much solo day, which I don't mind at all. It's actually kind of nice. So I ended up going to, it was the last time I talked to you guys, I went to Sorrento's and got like 2 little pieces of pizza to hold me over until lunch because breakfast wasn't really a very filling breakfast. And then I went over to the Solarian Bistro and had like an official real lunch. And then I found a lounge chair at the Solarian Bistro, like facing the ocean. And I just laid down for about a half an hour. I think I might have even fallen asleep for a little bit. It was really, really nice. And then they just had the sexiest man contest. So that's always so much fun to watch. I was laughing so hard, but I had gotten an ice cream cone and the wind, like I said before, was crazy. So my hair was like blowing into the ice cream, which is the worst. So my hair is all gross and sticky now. I got to fix that. So I ended up going inside, like where the elevators are, and there's a big glass wall and it is the perfect view. And there's no, wind blowing you around. The temperature was comfortable. The only thing is you can't really hear very well what they're saying, but I mean, you can see what's going on, and that's funny enough in itself. So I watched it from there, which actually ended up working out really well. Then, like I said, went to the Windjammer, got some coffee. Now I'm back in the room. I think I'm going to sit out on the balcony and read for a little while and just relax. Like I'm really just enjoying a relaxing day at sea. It's nice to just have a day to chill. Work's been really busy lately, and sea days are just a really, really great opportunity to take a break because there's plenty of activities going on, like don't get me wrong, but it's nice to actually be able to relax because I love the island days. I love going into port, but on those days you are really busy. So I'm enjoying this today. All right, I'm gonna go read and have my coffee out on the balcony and just enjoy the rest of this sea day. It is formal night and we just got back to the room, and I am actually going to change. I usually don't change after dinner, especially formal night. I kind of like to be dressed up, but my daughter signed all of us up, like all of the parents and all of the kids, for laser tag in the Cplex. So you have to have sneakers on, and I'm just definitely not going to be wearing this with sneakers. So I'm going to change into something more casual, and we have the Effectors tonight. So I'm going to go to that show, and then we're going to head over to the Cplex for some laser tag. So it's been a really fun day. Dinner was really good. I ended up getting the chicken cordon bleu, and then I got this amazing apple cobbler. The cobblers on all the Royal Caribbean ships have always been really good. So if that's an option, I usually do get that. And yeah, so another fun night ahead. Tomorrow is going to be Florida. We're going to be going to Cocoa Beach and to Ron John's surf shop. So I have to pack up my beach bag and stuff tonight too, just so I make sure I have all of that ready to go. And that's what's going on. So I'm going to head out to see the Effectors. We got our first towel animal. How cute. And me and Madison both brought blankets on this trip. And I think it's really nice that he made the beds like so nicely with our blankets. And he was also nice enough to leave us a cruise compass, because I do like to have a hard copy. I am very old school when it comes to this. I like to go through and highlight what I want to do, and I just like to read it like this. I hate to always be looking at my phone. So we have the cruise compass, and our beds are all ready. Look at all these pillows. This is crazy. We have lots of pillows. So yeah, definitely it's been a very comfortable sleep. So I'm already getting pretty tired, but we must carry on. It's going to be a fun night. back in the room. It's about 11:15 at night. I saw the effectors a second time because I went back again to watch it with Madison. The first time I went with friends to watch it. That was really good. It's really a great production. Don't miss it if you're on this ship because the technology in this show is just unreal. But I am pretty tired, so I'm missing the 70s disco party. I'm already in my pajamas and I just want to get a good night's rest. So I'm gonna settle down, read for a little bit, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Good night.